Kevin Stefanski also announced at the beginning of the press conference that, and we heard it, that he will call plays. Your thoughts?
Well, that was one of the considerations I was having in my head when they're interviewing people is someone like Clint Kubiak going to come and be comfortable taking a back step and not calling plays? So who are the people they're interviewing? They might look at a candidate more favorably if they would be willing to just be the guy who wrangles all the ideas, gets all the concepts, leads all the meetings and stuff, while Kevin still does the sequencing on game days and calls plays. And they kind of found that with Reese. But you kind of, when Stefanski was asked about it, well, he wasn't even asked about it. He gave up that information up front that he'd be calling plays, but he retained the right to change his mind if he saw fit. I think that's just the kind of leftovers from all the questions he had to answer with Ken Dorsey last year, all off season. So he kind of got ahead of that. But I'm not surprised. You know, we kind of felt the winds going this way, that you just heard the players in their exit interviews and how they were speaking about wanting to kind of lean back into Stefanski's wheelhouse. And with that comes the sequencing and calling of plays.
The other thing is both he and Andrew Berry need to turn this around. And if I'm Kevin Stefanski, it's why I got the job. So yeah, I'm going back to calling plays. And I know some fans don't like that, but if you take a step back, it makes sense. If my rear end is on the line, I want to have control of what's happening.
Yeah, absolutely. If your job was on the line, you'd be one the one to make the calls, kind of concerning your own future. So it's not surprising, and it's not something we haven't seen him do before. I was actually surprised when he gave up play calling last year at the time in which he did it. You could see that he wanted to get back in control of things and have more of a say in how everything goes down to down.